Alright. Let's get back to OMORI. If you were watching this the other day, you're gonna see some of the same stuff because I realized there were a couple quests that I missed. First things first, this game contains depictions of depression, anxiety, and suicide and may not be suitable for all audiences. It also contains bright flashing imagery that may cause discomfort and or seizures for those with photosensitive epilepsy. Viewer discretion is advised. Alright. Just double check here real quick. I got that. One on the morning of day 1. And then there are 2 in the evening of day 1. Good. So we're going to go here, file 4. I think. Yeah. Okay. Try this house. Oh, hey, there's also some trash. You got trash. Hey, fellas. How's it hanging? I gotta say, nothing like enjoying a long weekend with my favorite couch and my favorite show on TV. Only one thing that's bothering me right now on this otherwise perfect day. Can't find my TV remote anywhere, and I'm way too comfortable to leave this couch. If you see it, could you give it to me? Thanks, kiddos. You see a TV remote under the couch. Pick it up. Yep. You got a TV remote. Hey, there's my TV remote. You gave TV remote to All-American guy. Thanks, kiddos. Here, take some Orange Joe on me. You got Orange Joe. Can't run in here. Let's talk to you. Ah, if it isn't Cal and Sonny. Been a while since I've seen you two. Hope things have been okay. My, Cal, you've grown so tall. You're basically a head taller than me. Your mother told me about your growth spurt, but it's another thing seen in person. I remember when I could still pat you on the head. Oh, you were such a mischievous child. Oh no, I forgot about my pie. Phew, that was a close call. Fortunately, it's a little burnt. The fare would probably rate an 8 out of 10, but I promise it's still quite delicious. Oh, don't just take my word for it. You must try it yourself. You got pie. Thanks. Oh, you are in here. Okay, good. Hey, neighbor. How's it going? Hey, Cal. Oh, and who else is with you? Oh, wait, I recognize you. It's Sonny, isn't it? Sorry, it's been a while. I think we only met a few times. My family has always lived here, but I was sent off to boarding school for a few years and just came back about 3 years ago, I think. Hey, Sonny. Chris is my next-door neighbor, and she's very cool. She's the fastest swimmer in school. When she's in the water, people compare her to a mermaid, or a shark, or even a torpedo. Cal, you're never short on compliments. Aren't you trying out for junior varsity basketball team this year? I'm sure you'll be a shoo-in. I'll try. I've been playing every now and then with strangers at the park. I think I'm getting better, but it's a little hard to tell. But if I practice basketball as much as you practice swimming, I'd probably have a better chance. Oh, I'm not that hardworking. Feels like fun to me, honestly. And besides, even though I love swimming in pools, I love swimming in the ocean even more. I love everything about the ocean. Beach, sound of the waves, even the smell of seaweed. Ah. Sorry, I must sound a little obsessed. That's totally fine. It's good to be passionate about something, isn't it? I guess. Actually, I think this all started because I went to boarding school on an island and really enjoyed my time there. That sure reminds me of the friends I made there. Hope maybe I can see them again one day. But for the time being, I guess I'll just be collecting seashells and stuff. You know, that story kind of reminded me of this, but Sunny is actually moving away from here really soon. Maybe you can give him some tips on how to handle moving away to a new place. Oh, Sunny is moving? Well, being away from my friends was pretty tough at first, but change is just a fact of life. It's the memories we make with them that we should cherish. You know what? I just decided something. If you see any seashells, can you bring them to me? They're kind of hard to find around here, but I'll make sure it's worth it. Oh hey, you found a seashell. You gave a seashell to blue-haired girl. I'm just imagining that, like, Sunny is just really bad at remembering names. Just fine, so am I. That's why everyone's blue-haired girl. Thick eyebrows. Olive beanie. Wow, it's such a cute one. Thank you. Blue-haired girl's fiddling with something in her hands. Like, her name is Chris. Hey, no peeking. Hi, Count Sunny. If you see any seashells, can you bring them to me? They're kind of hard to find around here, but I'll make sure it's worth it. I suppose I should... I don't remember exactly when I saved. Okay, I guess I already did this. Feel free to come back tomorrow. Well, at the same time, Sunny also knows that he's the school principal, so... Despite, you know, probably not going to school for, you know, the past 3 or 4 years. Probably not even the principal of Sunny's school. Oh, you know, maybe he's just the principal of, like, Sunny's elementary or middle school. That's probably why he knows. Snip, 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 snip. Hi there, you two. I didn't expect you so soon. Look here. Caring for these bonsai is a hobby of mine. It helps me relieve stress. After this, I'm going to start preparing dinner for my children, Kim and Vance, tonight. They better not be late again, or else. Snip, 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 snip. Okay, yeah, I've already done this. God. Who lives here? Oh, Granny. My youngest daughter is usually so attentive to me. I wonder where she is. She's always been pretty quiet, but she's made a lot of new friends recently. Hope she doesn't forget about me. Okay, yeah. Did that one. A pinwheel blows freely in the wind. Meow. There's no response. response. Did I already do this one? Yeah, I think so. Cheek paint. Yes, it's all coming to me now. Inspiration has striketh. Small bone. Nah. No, I think that's on day 2. Trying to think, isn't there one that just like plays the song when you fight the hooligans? And it's like, well, that was unexpected. Did I... Oh, no, I didn't do that. Ah. I'm gonna have to save scum again. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I got all the quests for today, or for the morning. Guitar Guy's donation box. You have donated $20 to Guitar Guy. Hey, it's you guys again. Still working towards earning enough money to move to the city so I can become a big star. Will you help me reach my goal? Anything will help. How much do you want to donate? $10. Are you sure you want to donate $10 to Guitar Guy? You have donated $30 to Guitar Guy. Whoa! Thank you for everything. That last donation looks like I'll finally be able to leave town. I don't think I have much to pack, so I'll probably be leaving pretty soon. I should say goodbye to everyone, but I don't even know how I'm going to break it to my dad. Probably let my little sister Joy know first. You're not going to play me a song? Okay. Oh, actually, speaking of Olive Beanie. Oh, I have talked to her. When I was younger, my family used to go to this park a lot. I remember there being a lake with a statue in the middle, but I can't find it anymore. Oh, I also didn't get that trash. But based on how much money I have, I've obviously done the part-time jobs already. $2. Mincy is diligently sketching away. Hey, bub. Just spare a few nickels. Really appreciate it. Are you sure you want to donate $10 to Smelly Hobo? Yes. You have donated $10 to Smelly Hobo. Thank you kindly. Hey, bub. Thanks for helping me. You've been a real friend. So, I got something special for you. Hold out your hands for me and close your eyes. Feel something cold on your palms. You got a gold watch. You like it? Since you've been so gracious, I thought I could spare you some of my wares. It's real gold there, I swear it. Is it? No. Okay. Get the trash. Turn into trash. Save again. I'm not reading this again. I should have turned on dialogue skip. That's weird. Doesn't matter. Nope. Still not. Set battle text to medium so I can read it. Shit. I got it like 3 tries the first time. Here. Why does it do that? Like, why does the screen shake? You're kidding. Didn't shake as much that time. Does that mean something? Oh. I don't know. Maybe it does. Oh shit. How did Cal get hurt? Oh, fighting Aubrey. Yeah, let's go to the farmers as well. I could be nice and give it to Kel. Like, really the only point of the gold watch is to sell it for, like, $50. You kids need anything for cuts or scratches? Give me 3 of these. Give me 10 of these. Oh, actually, yeah, because that's an achievement. Yeah, I think I will sell it for... Sell it. Oh. Hey, Sonny. Heard that you've been clashing with pet rocks all around town. One real challenge I know that some folks in the faraway plaza are veterans of pet rocks. 4 of them, to be precise. You don't normally challenge newbies, but for you, I'm sure it'll make an exception. You should try to talk to some shop staff and frequent customers in the area. They'll be sure to test your strength to the limit. Guess I'm doing that this time. This stream, too. Hobbies isn't just a hobby shop, it's a pawn shop, too. I'll buy anything you don't want. What do you want to sell today? Oh, it's worth $100. That was worth $50. I only have the one guy. Thanks, champ. Dynamic CD. Yo, champs, I see you're interested in that CD. How's $10 sound? Thanks, champs. You can give that CD a try in the jukebox next door. Celestial CD. Lively CD. Chill CD. Deep Brutal CD. Oh yeah, I also need to... I need to beat his high score. Shoot. Just spam. Oh. Ooh, I did not do very good. Oh, I missed. Oops. Ooh. Oh well, I beat his high score at least. Well, tickle me impressed. That's not a saying, I don't think. You actually beat my score. Guess I should make room for the new generation. Here's your prize, as promised. I only give this out to people I think are really cool. You got cool glasses. Does a little hair flip. Vending machine. Okay. Stock full of comics. Oh yeah, Pet Rock. Yes. Let's play the Lively CD. How about that? Ghost Party? Oh, Not So Empty House. Same thing. Oh, hey, that's a pet rock you have there. You're here. That must mean you know about the veterans of Faraway Plaza. The shopkeep sent you. That means you must be pretty good. Well, here I am. Surprised? My real title is Gino, Clasher of Trash. Would you like to challenge me to a clash? In that case, I, Gino, one of the 4 veterans of Faraway Plaza, will show you what it means to be a real pro. Let's get him, little G. Rock. Rock. Oof. Okay, let's try scissors. Do scissors again. Yes! You never expect the triple. Lil G! Lil G! Speak to me! Oh wait, you can't do that, can you? Well, that was a real doozy. Congrats on your end there, Challenger. You and your pet rock did great. Maybe some of the other veterans would give you a bit more of a fight. First try. Nice. Okay. Now, this guy's one. I see you're showing off your pet rock there. I don't normally whip out my pet rock during work hours. You must be really good if shopkeep sent you. You ready for a real challenge? As one of the 4 veterans of Faraway Plaza, I have a reputation to uphold. If you're asking for a clash, I won't be going down so easily. Rock. Yikes. See, I expect the double. They don't expect the double. Oops. Let's do paper. Oh, I should have done rock. Oh well. Nice try, kid. That's pretty fun, but Terry is superior clasher. Better luck next time. Oh. Let's see, so I think he's most likely to do paper and scissors more than rock. I say... Let's try scissors. Shit. There we go. Oops. Oh. I don't know why I thought he wasn't. I didn't expect the triple. I learned nothing from Merg. Oops. Oh. This guy's hard. I'll find the other guy. Oh. Hello there. I see. You're carrying a pet rock, so that means you want to clash. I'll have you know, us veterans are a bit tougher than your normal players. You still want to challenge me? Okay. Come on, Okotako. Let's show them what it means to be a veteran. Rock. Kiss. You've got to be kidding me. Ah! Good effort. You fought well, but I've been clashing alongside Okotako for years. Just keep practicing. You'll get better, I promise. Let's go with paper. Damn. Oof. Oh no. Oh no. Oops. Watch out, she's gonna do rock. Oh, good. Oops. Ah. That's disappointing. Isn't this the most exciting gameplay? Literally just rock, paper, scissors. Hits. If I can't beat her this time, I'm gonna go back to the plot. Yep. Okay. Oh, time to track down Aubrey then. Looks like Aubrey isn't here. Oh wait, I know you. Your name's Charlie, right? I see you hanging around Aubrey sometimes. You know where she is? You know, Charlie, I can tell you're not really the mean type of person. Aubrey took something important from Basil, and we need to get it back. Is there any way you can help us? Who, what, and where now? What'd you do that for? Ah, if it doesn't Kel and that weird knife guy. We're the adversaries for the great and mighty angel. Finally, it is time for you to meet your doom. Angel, we don't have time for this. We just want to find Aubrey. Do you know where she is? You seek Aubrey, do you? Interesting. I will tell you what I know. First, you must best me in battle. Battle? But I don't want to punch a kid. You won't be able to lay a finger on me. Come on, let's sick him, Charlie. Oh, I forgot to heal. Whatever. give some encouragement. Sunny's attack rises. Whoa, Charlie actually attacked? Cal whiffed. Charlie is standing there. You surprised me, Cal. You would make a worthy rival for my master. You'll pay for this. How could this be? My training was all for nothing. Ow, my head hurts. You're the one who started it. You bully. Okay, Angel, it's time to be serious now. We beat you and Charlie, so tell us where Aubrey is. Promise is a promise, I suppose. I will honor my word and tell you what I know. The truth is, Aubrey is somewhere in faraway town. Probably. Dang it, Angel. You better not be messing around or else. I told you I'd tell you what I know, and the truth is, I don't know anything. Angel, you better tell us where she is now, or else I'll tell everyone about the time you wet your bed at summer camp. What? You can't do that. That's cheating. Anyway, I really don't know. Maybe you can ask my master, the Maverick. He's the keeper of all knowledge. He told me that himself. The Maverick? Oh no, you mean that weird kid, Michael? Don't you dare call him by that name. He would take great offense to that. I see. So, it is him. Where can I find the Maverick? Tell you what I know, but you'll have to fight me first. Or I can tell everyone about that time you... Gah! Okay, fine, I'll talk. Master went to the fountain at the faraway plaza. He said he was going to meet some girls there for a date or something. Disgusting. Come on, Sonny. Let's go to Faraway Plaza. I think we're done here. And then I told him, it's not Maverick, it's the Maverick. Oh, the Maverick, you're so funny. Oh, wow, what an amazing story, the Maverick. Girls, please. There's enough for me to go around. Michael, what are you doing? If it isn't Kel, my arch nemesis. Finally here to admit defeat, are you? Is he doing a JoJo pose? I don't have time for this, Michael. We're looking for Aubrey. Have you seen her around? Stop calling me that. I cast away that name a long time ago. Michael, do you know where she is or not? Again with that godforsaken name. How dare you make a fool out of me? I, the Maverick, will not stand for this. Prepare to face your doom. Watch this, ladies. I'll wipe the floor with this loser. Please, Michael, don't do this to yourself. I'm gonna ask one more time. Fight me, you wad! Don't be a chicken. Are we really going to do this? Okay then. Come on, Sonny. Let's take him down. Oh, Cal, you pitiful fool. You don't stand a chance against the Maverick. Maverick hits Cal. Cal gives some encouragement. Sonny's attack rose. Sonny attacks the Maverick. Nope. Not bad. This fight's just getting started. Maverick starts making fun of Cal. Cal feels angry. As expected of my rival. But I must tell you, while you were fooling around and playing sports, I was honing my techniques just for this moment. You'll never reach my level of skill. You're going down, Cal. Is that all you've got? I've only been using 10% of my power. Behold, my final form! I bet you're regretting your decision now. I'm just way too cool for you. You're nothing but a loser. It's only a matter of time before you tire yourselves out. My victory is imminent. Can you lose this fight? Too late to find out now. I mean, I don't really want to find out. I'll admit, I'm impressed, but you're still light years away from defeating me. No, this is impossible, improbable, absolutely inconceivable. Oh, damn, I almost killed Cal. No, I won't let it end like this. No, it can't be over for me. People of Earth, lend me your strength. Hiya! Ew, what is with this guy? He's so lame. This isn't worth $10. Let's get out of here. Ladies, please come back. I have more money. Michael. There is no one here by that name. Please. Never ask you for anything again in my life. Just tell us where Aubrey is and we'll go. Okay, fine. I do happen to know where she is, and I'll tell you. On one condition. You must call me by my true name, the Maverick. Oh, forget it. Let's just go find Kim. She probably knows where Aubrey is. Her and Vance are major sugarheads, so I have a hunch that they're probably somewhere near Candy. Sorry, Cal, didn't mean to let you get so hurt. Oh, went too far. Knowing Kim and Vance, they're probably somewhere around here. Oh, hey, there she is. Hurry, Vance. Let's shove it all in our pockets before someone sees us. Hey, Kim, have you seen Aubrey anywhere? Shoot, it's that nerd, Cal. Oh, Vance, we gotta go. Whoa, hold on there. I don't think you paid for those. Get out of the way, nerd. You don't know me. Hey, hold on. I'm not here to snitch. We just need to find Aubrey. You know where she is? Huh? Aubrey? I don't know anything about that. Even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. I've had enough of this for today. Kim, let's make a deal. You tell me where Aubrey is, and I won't turn you in for showing all that candy. I thought you said you weren't a snitch. And I don't need to be if you just tell me where Aubrey is. You two again. I thought I told you to never come back in here. Uh-oh. Hand over that stolen candy. Don't make me call the cops on you kids. We've been busted. Fine. Here's your stupid candy. Come on, Vance, let's get out of this dump. Ha, serves you right. Wait. How do we find out where Aubrey is now? Come on, Sonny, let's follow them. No. Hold up one sec, Sonny. I think I have an idea. Sorry for the hold up. Let's go catch up to Kim and Vance. Still waiting for you to explain how you paid for that if you don't have your wallet. Sorry, Vance. No candy today. No. Not again. I don't know how much longer I can last. We're going to die. Let's just go home. We're going to be late for dinner. Wait, Kim. I have something for you. You again, Cal? What the heck do you want, you bully? Tell us where Aubrey is and I'll give you this whole big bag of candy. Really? The whole bag? I mean, wait. You can't buy us off with candy. Who do you take us for? I don't know, Kim. We haven't had candy for an entire week. There's a whole bag right in front of us. We won't even have to pay for it. Can you at least ask if he has any taffy in there? Stop it, Vance. We have to stay strong. We go to Dad's house, we'll be able to have all the candy we want. Okay. I'll do it for you, sis. Kim. Vance. I'm waiting. Like we'd accept candy from a bunch of nerds. Ah, man, really? I'm sure that would work. This is a waste of time. Let's get out of here. Wait! Please, Kim, you're the only lead we've got. Please, take the big bag of candy. We even have taffy in here. Did someone say taffy? I see. That changes everything. Fine. You really want to know that badly, huh? Let's settle this with our fists. You win, I'll tell you where Aubrey is. We win, you give us that bag of taffy and never talk to us ever again. Wait a sec, there's no need to fight. You just tell me where she is, I'll give you this whole bag. But I want to fight. Come on, put them up, you two. It's time to duke it out. What is with you guys fighting? Well, guess we have no choice. Come on, Sonny. You know the drill. I'll show you that sizes and everything. I'm not about to lose to nerds like you. Kim grabs Kel's shirt and punches him in the face. Vance throws old candy. Kim's kind of tough. Wow. Wasn't kidding. Your face annoys me. Damn. You're still nerds. Vance said mean things about Cal. Cal feels sad. Ouch. That hurts. Dang. All I wanted was some taffy. Can't believe we lost. We can never let Aubrey know about this. Come on, Kim. We gotta go home. Almost time for dinner. Mom's gonna be really mad if we're late. Shoot, let's get out of here. Wait, where do you think you're going? We won, so you need to tell us where Aubrey is. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Aubrey's at the church. The one near her house. Huh? Aubrey's at church? Hey, don't look at me. You're the one who wanted to know. Also, if she asks who told you, tell her it wasn't me. Say it was Michael or something. Come on, Kim, we gotta scoot. No, Mom gets when we're late. Yeah, I hear you. Let's go. Smell you later, nerds. Ah, nuts. They took the big bag of candy while I wasn't looking. Those two have got some sticky fingers. Oh well. At least we know where Aubrey is now. Or at least, I think we do. Can't really imagine Aubrey at church, but I'll believe it when I see it. Won't tell you where Aubrey is unless you call me the Maverick. Wow. That boy with the blonde wig is so cool. I wish I had his confidence. Okay, let me... Evening of day 1... Evening of day 1. And I already did that one. Okay. Yeah. So, time to go find Aubrey. Now it's on the screen, don't like that. Well, here we are. Joy is the last place I would expect her. Kind of skeptical, actually. Might be a trap. Open the door a little to take a peek. Looks normal to me. I think they're in the middle of a sermon. Oh, here she is on the right. She's just sitting there. All normal. So weird. Yeah, I'd feel pretty bad about interrupting this. We should probably wait until the sermon is over or something. You want to go into the church? Yes. My boyfriend needs his photo album back. I'm just gonna wait for church to finish. Whoa, I didn't expect you to just walk in like that, Sonny. Well, no turning back now. Come on, we have to be really quiet. There she is on the right. Let's walk to the pew behind her. Aubrey. Psst. Aubrey. What the heck are you guys doing here? We want you to give back Basil's photo album. You're still on about that? That's none of your business. Really? None of my business? We all used to be best friends, but now this is none of my business? Yeah, Kel. Exactly. We used to be friends. You know, Mari would be really sad to hear that. Really? You really want to bring Mari into this? Oh, I forgot the Soto voice. Who cares what Mari thinks? Mari's dead. Aubrey, seriously? What's wrong with you? I get that you have new friends now, but you can't just forget your old friends like that. My old friends? My old friends weren't there for me when I needed them. So that's what this is all about. When Mari passed on, we were all dealing with our own stuff. We were kids. It was hard. You think it's all so simple. You've always been simple, Kel. So what if I am? I'd rather be simple than be like you. How would you do that to Basil? You know how important his photo album is to him. It's important to all of us. That doesn't mean you can just steal it. Is that what Basil told you? I'm the one keeping it safe. What are you talking about? The photo album belongs to Basil, and I'm not leaving until you agree to give it back. You're so persistent. Mari died, you moved on so fast. You know why I come here every week? Even after all this time, I'm still trying to find some peace. Doesn't look like that's happening today. We haven't talked in 4 years, Kel. A lot changes in 4 years. You and Sonny think you can just barge back into my life and tell me what to do? Don't be so naive. You might look different and act different, Aubrey. You're still the same person. The Aubrey you knew is long gone. And the Aubrey that was your friend, she's long gone too. Okay, fine. I get that you're angry. Look, if it's an apology you want, here, I'm sorry, okay? Should have been there for you when we lost Mari. No. I won't accept this. Wait, where are you going? Can't let you go until you promise you'll give Basil his photo album back, you thief. What's happening? Basil? Isn't that the boy who... I've seen Aubrey and her friends bullying. Now she's stealing as well? Oops. You think you're the good guy, don't you, Kel? I'm the big bad boy, here to terrorize poor defenseless Basil. You're the one hanging out with the psychopath who carries around a knife. Big talk from the chick with the nail bat. Now's not the time to do this, Aubrey. You don't get to say that. You're the one who barged in here. I already said I was sorry for everything. You want me to be a bully? Then I'll be a bully. You two better come at me quick, or I'll come at you first. Aubrey headbutts Kel. Her clothing is completely inappropriate for church. Civilized. Never mind that Kel grabbed his basketball. Why are you here? What do these delinquents think they're doing? This is a place of worship. Why now? Someone needs to stop them. Where are their parents? Eesh. That was a threat to this neighborhood. There's no hope for sinners like her. Forget it. You two aren't worth my time. Ever since her father left. So uncontrollable. Disrespectful. So bad for her mother. Shoot. I know she's been kind of messed up lately, but I still feel sorry for her. Maybe this was a bad idea. Let's go to the cemetery. Is there a... Oh, yeah, you can't run here. Is there a picnic basket in the cemetery? Not today, anyway. I already read the dialogue with Kel on the last stream. I don't want to... I'm not going to read it again. Maybe there's one outside? I don't remember. Oh, there's a quest here. I thought. Do I have to get the, Maybe I have to get the photo album first. That? I could just dump something into her trash can. Let's go check it out. Oh, you're not gonna let me leave. Okay, fine. Whoa, I don't believe it. It's Pace's photo album. I can't believe she would just throw it out like that. Good thing we can look through this trash can. On the right side, at least we have Basil's photo album now. And it only took us half a day, too. Talk about teamwork. How about a high five, Sonny? Yeah, I don't know that really deserves a high five. I mean, we fucking bullied Aubrey out of a church. Let's get this back to Basil before it gets dark. He'll be so happy when he sees it. Ah, there we go. God. Oh. Hey, who are you? Wait, never mind that. I've got an emergency here. So, do you think you can help me out? Yes. Thanks, man. What are you waiting for? Come inside. Over here. Here's the site of the incident. I was just washing the dishes when suddenly a wedding ring fell off my finger and slipped into the drain. Crazy, right? I think this kind of thing only happens in movies. Luckily, my wife is still out for today and hasn't found out about it yet. I've been trying to get it out for almost an hour and my fingers are starting to bruise. I really don't want to tell my wife or my daughter Sarah about this. I'll never hear the end of it. Could you guys please help me out? Thank you. Please. I don't need a reason for my wife to be even more angry with me. Spot something shiny in the sink and hook it up. It's the wedding ring. I gave the wedding ring to Sarah's dad. Hey, that's it. Thank you. I'll never forget this, I promise. You and any of your friends are welcome here at any time. I think I may have mentioned this before, but I have a daughter about your age. Her name is Sarah. Probably in her room right now. Hey kids, have you seen a big bag of potato chips lying around? I could have sworn I just bought a huge bag of chips the other day. Oh, the wife probably threw it out. Let's talk to you. Oh, hi. Heard some commotion in the kitchen. My dad's wedding ring fall down the sink again. He always does that. Anyways, hi, I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you. A birdcage. There's a pretty blue bird in here. Looks healthy, but nervous. Unfinished bag of potato chips. Oh. There's an open book on the table. He moved up his hand slowly and gently caressed his face. Their eyes met, and in an instant became filled with the same intense, burning passion. Oh. Maybe you shouldn't be reading this. Nope. Forgot to rate her bed. This bed is a little on the hard side, but overall not too bad. You would rate it a 7 out of 10. This bed is the perfect balance of firm and soft, but the sheets seem to be a little lacking in comfort. You'd rate it a 6 out of 10. Yoga mat. A bunch of papers. Someone's put a lot of work into planning out a health regimen for 3 people. You found a coin. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I want to look up something real quick. It's not it. Oh. Okay. I should have done the other one. Okay, I guess we're fighting Aubrey again, because I need to high-five Kel. Even though I don't think he deserves it. I'll just, we can cut this out. He looks so dejected, too. Oh, you're waiting for me. Yeah, we're probably fine. Not reading this again. This is a good song. Well, I mean, this is okay too, but I meant, what's the name of it? I don't remember. It means everything. Yeah, my bad. I forgot to, I thought I would have been able to save. I'm very lucky the first time. She just didn't attack for a few turns. Good job, Kel. Get it. You two aren't worth my time. Yes, I want the high five kill. Cool. Okay. Now, back to the game. Only, you know, like 5-minute detour, roughly. Okay. I'm gonna throw a coin into the fountain. I'm gonna talk to this guy. Confound it. I have no idea what I'm looking at here. Hey, you. You're young, right? A young guy like you help out an old guy like me? My son Jesse's 10th birthday tomorrow, and I'm hoping to get him something you'll actually like. Could you look around the store and pick something out for me? New video game called Super Ultra Sprout Mole Eater Revenge of the Moles 3. Rated M for mature. Take it? Yes. So, this here is what the kids are into these days. Super Ultra Sprout Mole Eater Revenge of the Moles 3? Can't say I understand the appeal, but okay. Here's a cool thing I found while I was sweeping earlier. You can have it. You got a seashell. God, this game's price tag is... Oof, my wallet. Well, as long as my son likes this, it'll be worth it. Super Ultra Sprout Mole Eater Revenge of the Moles 3. Future classic. Hey, thanks for the help, pal. You know, I use a consultant for things like this. My son doesn't like to talk about his hobbies with me, but I need to keep up with all this newfangled stuff somehow. I live in a small house on the street south from here. It's one with a brown roof. Please come visit sometime. Also need to buy some fish. Oh, and talk to Mincy. Hey, stranger, what you drawing this time? Hi, Kel. And Sonny, was it? Sorry, I'm not so good with names. I'm just trying to draw some fruit. I'm not so good at it. Yes, you are. I don't like fruit very much, but I'd eat those for sure. You would too, wouldn't you, Sonny? Would you guys really? Thank you. Very welcome, Mincy. Keep going, you got this. Mincy is diligently sketching away. Hello, fish. True love of my life today. I hope he notices me. I already did that. Who are you? Filth of the planet. Makes me sick. I wish I could just wipe it all away. Okay, that's who you are. Hello, young'uns. Okay, I guess I don't have any trash right now. Today is such a beautiful day, don't you think? May not have any money, but at least sunlight is free. That is not Basil's house. Orange cat looks hungry. Feed it some fish. Cat left a gift for you. You got trash. Thank you, kitty cat. Can I go in here? Oh, I can. Hey, you're the kids from earlier. My son is upstairs in his room, but he doesn't like strangers much. I did not mean to click on that. Fatherless kid. Not now, Dad. I'm busy. This bed is a little on the hard side, but overall not too bad. You would rate it a 7 out of 10. Oh, or is that? No, okay, that's tomorrow. Lucas, quit your yapping. Can I go in here? No. I'll check. Morning of day 1. Oh, I can give her a seashell. Morning of day 1. Okay, I think that's it for the faraway quests. I forgot to go to Basil's house. Knock, knock. Basil, it's your friends Cal and Sonny. Oh, hello there. Who are you? Hi, Basil. Oh, wait, you're not Basil. I'm sorry, my name is Polly. I'm Basil's caretaker. Oh, hey, Cal. What is it? Hi, Basil. You got your photo album back. Huh? You did? Wow. Thank you. You gave Basil back his photo album. Basil, you didn't tell me you had friends coming over. Would you like to join us for dinner? I always seem to cook just a little too much. Dinner? Sure, sounds delicious. Come on, Sonny, free dinner. Please, make yourself at home. I'll go ahead and finish up the food. Wow, it's been a while since I've been in here. Definitely have a lot more plants than you used to. Yeah, I like them a lot. Actually, there's some that are still alive from you guys came here more often. Wow, you sure are dedicated. Yep, that's Basil for you. Flowers and photos. Oh, that reminds me. Now we got your photo album back, we can all go through the photos together. That's, oh no. Been a while since you've looked through them, hasn't it? Come on, it'll be fun. Sure. Okay. These are very cute. I don't want to read them right now. Oh, I don't know, you could read them. I've never actually done that. Oh, we gotta look at this one. Yeah. Are you done looking at the photo album? Yes. Oh man. Looks like a lot of the photos are still missing. Maybe Aubrey kept them for herself. We'll have to get those back later. On the bright side, look how short I was. I know I've grown at least a foot since Hero left for college. I can't wait until he comes back. This year I'll finally be the taller brother. Anyway, don't sweat it about the missing photos, Basil. Me and Sonny will take care of things for you. You just focus on going back to your happy, carefree self. Okay. Thank you. I'll try. Sorry about the wait. Dinner's taking longer than I thought. Would any of you boys like to help? Yeah, sure, I'll help. I got some experience helping my brother cook and stuff. Oh, that would be lovely. Please, follow me. The kitchen is this way. Oh. Hi, Sonny. It's nice to finally see you again. Why are you staring at me like that? Sonny? Is everything okay? Look on plants. I look the same on both sides of the mirror. A comfortable looking bed. Basil's camera. Looks really dusty. Bunch of books. Most of them are about gardening and indoor plant care. Flowers. A potted plant. A bonsai tree. Some potted plants. A vase. There's a lot of dust in it. Some photos of Basil and his parents. You've never met them before. Bunch of books. Okay, that's the same. Can't interact with that. Potted plant. A wheelchair. Bunch of books. Basil's grandma is breathing steadily. That phrase makes me uncomfortable. A cactus, sturdy and resilient. A white egret orchid. In the language of flowers, it symbolizes the phrase, "My dots will follow you into your dreams." I looked it up. It does not. OmoCat made that up. Sounds nice, though. Oh, Sonny. I didn't expect to see you in here. How are you doing, Sonny? Is everything okay with you? Okay. Never mind then. Grandma can't hear us, you know. She hasn't been feeling very well lately. It's already been 4 years, hasn't it? Nice to see that you're still around. Even if it's only for a little while. Here, take my photo album. I want you to have it. I'm trusting you with it, okay? I just think you can probably use it more than me. Basil gave you his photo album. A lot has happened since these pictures were taken. Sometimes it feels like it was all a bad dream. It's hard to remember now, but I think at the time I took photos of what I was most afraid to lose. Flipping through this album, you can still see the good times. Maybe one day things can go back to the way they were before. Sonny! Basil! Dinner's ready! Okay, coming. The music stopped. Come on, Sonny, let's have dinner. Polly and Kel's homemade dinner. Would you like to eat some? Everything tastes so good. You're the best, Polly. Oh, it's nothing. I'm just following Grandma's recipes. Thanks for your help, Kel. So, as I was saying before, Polly, tomorrow, older brother Hero is finally coming back from college. Mom's all crazy right now, preparing the house and everything. Don't want to be anywhere near that mess. Although, I am pretty excited to see him. Every time he comes back, first thing we do is compare heights. This year is the year that I'm finally going to be taller than him. I can feel it in my bones. You and your brother seem close. That's good. Family's important. Oh, hey. What you doing with Basil's photo album there, Omocat? Oh. I gave it to him. I just thought he should have it. Oh, really? That's so cool of you. Makes sense. Especially since Omocat's moving away and all. I said Omocat. Especially since Sonny's moving away and all. I think I said Omocat before, too. What? Sonny's moving? Oh, yeah. I thought I already mentioned it. Must have forgot. He's moving in 3 days, I think. Well, sorry, I thought you already knew. Oh. No, I guess I must have missed it. Sorry. May I be excused? I have to go to the bathroom. What's up with him? Oh, that's just how it is. You gotta go, you gotta go. Chewing on my finger to... It's cool, just two bros in the bathroom. Everything is going to be okay. 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 Oh, it's you. Sonny. You're here. I'm so glad. You can see it too, can't you? Something behind you. Sonny, why? Why do you look so scared? Sonny, everything's okay now, isn't it? Wait! Please, Sonny, don't leave me. Not again. Yeah, it seems like a you problem, bud. I don't think that music's supposed to keep going. Oh, hey, Sonny. It's about time we went home. Way past my curfew. So yeah. Anyway, Paul, if you ever need me, here's my address. I live just down the block. Thanks, Kel, you're sweet. Oh, it's nothing. Say goodbye to Basil for me. You're probably wondering who I am, right? I'm nobody, really, just a nurse who's taking care of Basil's grandmother. A few months ago, Basil's parents hired me as Basil's caretaker since they travel out of the country frequently. I try to do as much as I can for Basil while I'm here, but ever since I've started staying here, I can't shake the feeling that Basil's trying to avoid me. I wonder if I'm doing something wrong. Oh, I can't talk to Cal. Basil! Oh, Basil! Ah, poor guy. He's always had a weak stomach. Hope he feels better soon. Artist is still awake. Aubrey is still awake. I don't know what. Like, it's not gonna let me talk to anybody. Can I go into church? The door's locked. A lot of cats on the roof. There's some construction going on here. Some things just never change. More cats. Waiting for something to happen. I like how there's a cat on top of the basketball hoop. Ooh, hello. Tonight is such a beautiful night, don't you think? May not have any money, but at least moonlight is free. I was wondering if they were just gonna change. Water fountain. You can see coins at the bottom. Oh, I can go in here. This is weird. What you looking at, mister? I'm playing a game with my best friend. It must be coming from Gino's. Business hours 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. Must be 21 years old or older to enter after 10. Oh. Oh. Gonna have to wait about 5 years for that. Are you going? I guess, yeah, I guess we'll... Hey, Sonny. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Sorry for all the trouble. That's a pretty crazy adventure, huh? I can tell you haven't talked to anyone in a while. But that's okay. It just takes practice. Anyway, Hero's coming back from college tomorrow, so I'm sure he'll want to see you before you leave. So, if you don't mind, I'll be coming back for you again in the morning. Night, Sonny. Sweet dreams. Thank you, Cal. Unfortunately, my house is infested with spiders. Whispers emanate from inside the box. Do you still recognize your home? Can't go that way. I thought one of these boxes did something different. Big spider. Knife. How about a late night snack? Spiders. www.alphamalekeens.be-eating-spiders.squarespace.com. That's a big spider. Looks like, kind of looks like Master Belch. Rude. At least I'm not hero. That's a really big spider. Hi, Mari. What were you doing there? Mari's ghost. Isn't that the guy that made Off? What will Sonny do? How do we start by calming down? Something entangles Sonny in sticky webs. Something that's trying to talk to you. Something bites Sonny. This is getting nowhere fast, huh, Sonny? Can you die to something? Seems like there's a lot going on. Need to block out the little things. Figure out what's important. Clear your mind and remember how to focus. I don't think I read that right. Sonny focuses. Oh, my house shrank. Safe here. Check the mirror. Oops. You have no new messages. You don't feel like doing your chores right now. Very comfortable bed. Would you like to go to sleep? Welcome to White Space. You have been living here for as long as you can remember. Waiting for something to happen. Open the door. Mori, welcome back. See, Hero, Oh, wait. See, Hero, I told you not to worry. Mori always shows up when we need him. Is everything okay, Omori? We were worried about you. Now that you're here, let's go out and look for Basil. He's counting on us. Be patient, Kel. We have to make sure that Omori is okay first. Maybe you and Hero can go yourselves. Come on, Omori. Let's go exploring together. Just the two of us. Hey, you can't leave us out of this. He's right, Aubrey. We have to do this together as a team. Never know when you'll need someone's help. We're stronger when we work together. Omori and I will be fine on our own. You'll protect me, won't you, Omori? Ew, gross. Get a room. Come on, Aubrey. It's time to get serious now. Let's go tell Mari that Omori is okay. You know how she's always worrying about him. Okay, fine. I was just trying to have a little fun. Going out, Omori. Here is your allowance for today. You got 750 clams. Hi, Mari, look! Omori is here. Omori! Stop disappearing like that. You know my heart can't take it. So there's still no sign of Basil? Where could he be? We're not sure. I've been looking for him everywhere and still, nothing. Hope Basil's okay. I miss him so much. Yeah, I miss hearing him talk about all the stuff he's into. Like all the flower stuff, photo stuff, the art stuff, and the reading stuff. My hair is so tangly. I miss when Basil used to brush my hair. Omori, will you brush it for me? Well, I miss when Basil used to remind me to wash my hands. Look, they're so dirty. Ew, Cal. Cal, you should probably wash your hands anyway. Everyone, I know it's tough right now, but we have to stay positive. We should all try to be like Basil. Even when Basil's upset, he always manages to smile. So, is there anywhere you haven't checked yet? Well, there's a forest west of the stump, but it's gross and full of spiders. Ugh, spiders. Well, you know what that means. Once again, it's time to face your fears, little brother. That means you too, hero. Come on, big bro. You can't back out now. Just like how it is with OMORI. We're here to support you all the way. Yeah, you're right. I'm just being silly. Don't worry, guys. If anyone or anything tries to hurt you, I'll smash it out of the way. You can count on it. Don't forget about me. I'll always be there to help too. Yeah. We can do this together. Let's go to the forest west of the stump. Lead the way, OMORI. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop here. I did the quest that I was going to do, and honestly, that took a little bit longer than I thought it would. But thank you. Let's see, badges. Did I get a new one? There should be one new one. Oyasumi, go to sleep after a long day. See you, space boyfriend. Call me Mr. Scarecrow. Too slow. Up high. What's the big idea? And that's it. Alright. Well, thanks for watching. And I will see y'all later. I think tomorrow I'm gonna try and do music instead, but I think I'm gonna stick to the hikkikomori route for right now. Doesn't seem like there's anything too new in the normal route. So I'm gonna sign off here, and like I said, thanks for watching. See you all later.